Hello, glorious big old Missouri River that last year I caught a giant walleye right there. How the hell are you today? Are you actually even glorious? What is going on here? The water levels are low. We caught some various things up in there last year. I'm not sure if that's going to be an option, but it sure does not look like it. That looks like crap. And yeah, the water is a lot dirtier. And I drove 2 hours to get here, so that kind of sucks. And stuff. What is going on, you dirty old stash crusts? It's me, and yeah, I got crusty boogers in my stash, and this river looks kind of crusty today, so we'll all just be crusty together. And there is a hook stuck to my camera case. There's some things in my backpack. I gotta be careful when I put my hands in there, and you guys are very, very dusty. Hey Hoodles, we've been doing some local stuff. It's been going it went good at first, and then now it's been going kind of shitty, so I made a longer drive today, 2 hours to Missouri River, where we've done pretty good on saugers and walleyes, so I figured it was worth a shot. Try to get some game fish in the mix, and yeah, kind of disappointing that it looks like this. In my mind, I envisioned really clear water and good times to be had, but we could still have some good times, but we don't have clear water. And also, we got one more damn winter snowstorm coming tomorrow. 65-mile-per-hour winds, 5 inches of snow. Mother Nature can suck my ass. Anyway, let's see if we can catch stuff. Thanks for pow. Sorry, Mother Nature, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I got excited and I already threw a crawler out down the way. Even though I've never caught a fish on a crawler here, I don't think. It's always worth a try. It's a river. It's a crawler, you know. Typical stuff, so. We're gonna throw a baby whale, see where the deep holes are, see where the shallow holes are, and hopefully see where the fish are. So even though the water is dirty and yucky and a lot shallower, fish are still trying to get out of that river current out there. 7 miles per hour or whatever, whatever it is. There's still fish in this little side pocket feeder creek. It's just a matter of what they are, you know? But we really got to grind today to get you guys some content to watch. Hopefully I can get a couple videos accomplished today, because tomorrow I'll be moving snow for my house, probably my dad's house. More kids' snow days. You know, this stuff. It's supposed to be 75 today and a high of 33 tomorrow. Welcome to Nebraska. That's a fish. That's a fish. I don't know what kind of fish, but that's a fish. Took a while. And it's acting like it's not a snagged fish. Now it's kind of acting like a snagged fish. Threw the baby whale for a while. Crawler hasn't done much. It looked shallow, but it's worse than it looks. Lots of debris, lots of debris, lots of foam, and not a lot of fish. But we finally got a fish of some capacity. Oh no. Oh no. Can you guys even hear me? This bridge over here is loud AF. Old metal boy. Old metal boy. Well, I don't know what that was, but didn't seem snagged at first, but kind of seemed snag after a while. So we'll just act like that never happened. That was a rock. It's also a hell of a lot snaggier here. It always was snaggy, but it's gotten worse. I didn't think that was possible, but it did. We got a lot of places to hit along the river today, so you know, this one looking like crap kind of sucks. Trying to relive the giant walleye might not happen. We still got a chance, you know, we can't give up yet. But when I caught the giant walleye, the water was a lot deeper and a lot clearer, and it was a better time of day, so you know, whatever. Still gotta try. Might have to throw my night crawler up this away, because there's at least one fish. At least one fish. Is there two? I don't know. Let's find out. Together. As one. As Juan. And stuff. Little baby duck. Are you lost, baby duck? Is that even a duck or is that a cooter? Is that one of them cooter browns? He seems stranded. You want me to take you home, buddy? I'm not sure if it's any better there. You'll have to listen to me ramble about stupid bullshit all the time. I think you're better off here, buddy. Better off here. I'm not sure if we're better off here, though. Oh shit, a fish has this. Couldn't even tell I was getting a bite. It's also grinding in some shit, or it has teeth, or both. Oh, it's a sturgeon. All right, prehistoric bud. Didn't even eat the crawler. That's cool. I feel like last time we were here, we caught one of these. Similar concept though, snagged it. And yet another snagged fish on the Carolina rig for 2025. I either need to never buy a lottery ticket again, or I need to buy a lottery ticket. That's cool. I mean, if we could get into a mess of these guys that actually eat it, I'd be okay with that. A little different, a little better than the close to home normal shit. And while it's not a sauger, arguably as pretty as a sauger. Look at that guy. Comment down below. Have you ever caught the old shovel-nosed sturgeon? Or is that a little pallid? What's with his long... It's got to be a shovel nose, but I've never seen such an erect sturgeon tail in my life. And he's got a weird leechy butt on him. Somehow we snagged him on the old Carolina rig, but weird dinosaur creature waving his weird tail at me. I don't know. I'm just good at snagging stuff, I guess. I mean, blade baits obviously are one thing, but snagging fish on a Carolina rig when you're trying to move it is a completely different thing. All right, I was gonna move it shallower, but this is kind of the deep pocket, and apparently there's some fish sitting here. Most likely ran into something on a blade bait, or it was a drum. And then, yeah, is that where I had it before? That pole holder looks shittier than it did the first time around. I don't know, good enough. All right, well, Carolina rig back out. I'll just move it every 10 minutes. See if a sturgeon's sitting on it. He had to be like trying to mate with it or something. He was on there from the second I started reeling. Bounce back and forth from the blade and the baby whale. Just one sauger, you know. One sauger, one walleye, that's all I ask. I got something. Right there, huh? Big scale. That was probably a monstrous grass carp. Ran into it on the baby whale. Got a crawler out down the way and still haven't caught nothing. But I did catch a scale, so that's something. That is something. We'll figure it out. I have belief. I have belief. Maybe I need to throw my night crawler on this beach though, you know, a little bit calmer water. And there was a gigantic grass carp sitting there, so worth a shot, I expect. If I can get it to hold. Got something. Got something on the baby whale. Seems pretty big too. Hopefully my night crawler pulls him in the way, but I got something. It's like kind of a rocky area out there. I was just ticking along on the rocks and then boopty. Be a desirable. Be a desirable. Tell me we're on to something. We'll take it. We will take it. I didn't know there wasn't a rocky flat out there last time I tried it. But little pebbly rock things generally lead to fish. Whether it's in a shallow river or a deep river. And we caught something in the mouth. That is the pastiest, ghostiest, nastiest, albino-iest looking drum bud I done ever seen. And I love him. We're 3 hours in and I got booptied. Walleye sauger, better. Drum, acceptable. Later, Jim Bob. First fish on the baby whale this year in the mouth too. Caught that tiny 6-inch walleye under its little chinny chin at the little puddle. That was the first one in the mouth. Technically. Discount code STASH, 5/16 ounce baby whale jig head. I'm using a poopier color because I didn't have the good color. Well, I do in the giant box up in my truck, but in my backpack I don't have the good color. All right, last cast and we're moving. I've been hitting the rocks some more. I tried down the ways some more and nothing. Maybe one more bite, but basically nothing. Nothing on the crawler besides the sturgeon and the fin. I don't know, I never do that well on the Missouri River with a crawler for some reason. I'm gonna go fish that jetty over there. There's another boat ramp down the way that I'm gonna try too. And by another, I mean this isn't a boat ramp, so it's just a boat ramp, not another boat ramp. Technicalities and stuff. See you somewhere with a fish. Whether it's now or 6 months ago on the way home from the South Dakota Angler ice fishing show. Don't normally do that, but been holding on to it for a while. It's footage worth watching, I think. New PB, I also think, and stuff. I got a fish. And it's big. And it's big. Stay on, buddy. I got a big fish. Took a while, but I got a big fish. Ooh, buddy. This is a walleye, it's huge. This is a walleye, it's huge. I did catch a really big walleye here the one time. I think it's a big walleye. Stay out of the stuff down there, buddy. Stay out of the stuff. Oh, I'm so nervous. I am so nervous. If this is a walleye, it's monstrous. It is monstrous. With my luck, it's probably a drum bud, but we'll take him too, but it's kind of acting more like a giant walleye to me. Come on, buddy, stay pinned. Stay pinned. Get up these rocks and this nasty stuff. Get around the dead floating beaver over there. And come into my hands, buddy. Oh my God. It's a drum, but it's huge. It is a huge drum. That is one of my biggest drums ever, to be honest with you. Have I caught a drum bigger than that? I don't think I have. New PB. Calling Nick. New PB. Just kidding, Nick. I'm happy if you're happy. And I'm happy about catching something. And it really was acting like a walleye. But walleyes and drums kind of fight similar, and then they get to the surface, and one's kind of uglier than the other. But very similar critters, in my opinion, as far as fight and bite goes. Like I said, just a little uglier when they come up. Try to get them to a little bit flatter ground. Ooh. These rocks are real slick too. Man, I thought that was another monster walleye. I thought it was, but it wasn't. But since this might be my new PB drum, I'm gonna get out my camera and take a picture and a video and stuff. So why not? All right, big buddy. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a barn door drumfish. Probably my biggest ever, to be honest with you. Right out the gate. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Nope. Stay not freaking out. Stay not freaking out. This is hurting you more than it's hurting me. I don't like grabbing them by the gills, but they got weird mouths. Alrighty. Not exactly the desired species, and I caught a lot of these in the last video. All right, buddy. But that's a big ass drum. Can you guys even see it? The camera's crooked. There might be some plants in the way, but look at that dude's butthole. I'm talking about blowed out. He took a mean poop today. I can guarantee that. That's a big ass drum, you know? Big ass drum. Tried a blade, lost a whale. Got a big ass drum. If there's one fish here, there should be more than one, so it's just that time of year, you know, cold. Even the big blues are moving behind these. Well, it's not really a jetty, it's just a big ass boat over there, but it's also just, you know, feeder creek scenario. They like to get out of the heavy current when it's getting colder, I think. That's what Clint tells me. I'm not an expert. But yeah, keep casting and stuff. Well, this isn't what this is supposed to look like. This here is a boat ramp that is unusable, and the river is low. I probably should have checked some water levels before I went on this 2-hour mission, but yeah, I didn't. Oh well. Alrighty, another rough go at things. We snagged a scale, snagged something we never saw, snagged a sturgeon on a Carolina rig, and yeah, caught a drum bud. Plus, if you're watching this, I found the old footage of my new personal best freshwater drum. It's actually a pretty cool catch. Pretty cool fish, and I like drums. And to catch the biggest drum I've ever caught, probably, that's saying something because I've caught a lot of drum. But yeah, another struggle struggle of a day, but it's better to be out trying than not trying at all. And I'm grateful for all of you jolly assholes that watch my videos and make it so I can do this as a job. Things will get better, the weather will get warmer, but unfortunately we got more snow tomorrow. So yeah, got a couple trips planned that things should go pretty well. And yeah, keep trying around home for a little while until then. But thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. See you later. Stuff and things. Pal.